Opioid pain relief with IBD. I'm a bit confused. Hi everyone. Just dropped the boy off at boxing training. I was planning on doing a bit of a walk and talk for this video, but as you might be able to hear from the pitter patter, the weather outside is absolutely terrible. So even with the noise of the rain, I think I'm better doing this one in the car. But yeah, the video today, opioid pain relief and Crohn's disease or colitis or IBD. Now, I've taken various forms of opioid pain relief over the years. A more popular one we get prescribed here in the UK is it's a painkiller called Zapane. It's a 500 milligram paracetamol tablet with 30 milligrams of codeine. I've also been prescribed dihydrocodeine, which is just a pure codeine and a 30 milligram tablet which you can take alongside paracetamol. Listen to that rain. But obviously opioids cause issues. A lot of people can become addicted, and it can have horrible consequences for some people. I watched that series Dope Sick on Disney Plus. That was a good series, especially in America. It was a real eye-opener of the opioid crisis in America. I believe there's another one on Netflix at the moment called Painkillers or Painkiller. I haven't watched that yet, but I will at some point take a look at that. But I know there are people in Britain and the UK who become addicted to opioid painkillers, but I don't in particular. I don't hear of it very often. I have heard over the years of a few people who've become hooked and addicted on a painkiller called opioid painkiller called tramadol. But like I say, it's not sort of a widespread epidemic as I know of it. But it is heartbreaking to see the pain and the suffering that a lot of families all around the world go through when people are in the grip of addiction with any kind of opioid or what is supposed to be prescribed pharmaceutical medication. Morphine, Valium, cocodamol, that's another opioid in Britain. Diazepams, and there's lots and lots of mind-altering pharmaceutical drugs that are good for us that people can get addicted. So my heart does go out to all who are affected and get caught up in the horrors of opioid addiction. But the reason I wanted to make this video is recently, about 2 weeks ago, I had a abscess in one of my teeth. I was given antibiotics and I was taking some opioid pain relief, Zapanes, and the antibiotics have cleared up the abscess, and I've got to have a root canal at the time of recording this video on the 2nd of November. It's the 19th of October today. And the doctors say they don't like me taking opioid-based painkillers for too long, because people with IBD, it's detrimental to people with IBD. And it's confused me a bit, because Since having Crohn's for 20 years, my stools are always loose. It's very, very rare that I have a well-formed, soft or solid stool. And as I say, my stools are always loose, and I can go up to, well, some days I can go up to 6 times a day. Now, I know a lot of that is to do with my diet. I don't eat a lot of fibre because of blockages and whatnot. But when I take opioid painkillers, or when I've taken them for small periods of time throughout the 20 odd years, I actually become regular. I'll have 1 to 2 bowel motions a day, and they're solid and they're firm. And there's obviously no pain because I'm obviously on a painkiller. And it got me thinking the other day, if the opioid painkiller is detrimental to Crohn's, but then when I take it, my bowel habits, my bowel motions improve as if I've never ever had Crohn's. What is it in the opioid painkiller that's causing that to happen? Now, obviously, I'm quite sound of mind that I've never 2 + 2 come up with 25, thought, I know, I'll take these opioid painkillers every day just so my bowels can be normal. Because I realise if that happened, I'd have to come off them and I'd have withdrawals, and then I'd probably become addicted. So I'm quite lucky in that sense. But it's just thinking about it the other day, fascinated. What in the opioid painkiller is making my bowel feel like I've never had Crohn's? I know it's obviously something to do with water retention and water through the bowel. It's something I'm going to have to look into. Is there an active ingredient in there that's not addictive that's causing it? Is it the addictive ingredient that causes it? I know they say you can block and have blockages and different things. I've never taken opioid painkillers long enough to find out, I suppose. But yeah, just rambling on, just thinking. I just thought I'd share it. If there's anyone out there who's watching this video and actually does know the reason why opioid painkillers have this effect on your bowels, please put a comment or send me a link to a video that'll explain it to me. I'm going to try and get what information I can in the meantime. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that. Thanks for listening, and I hope the weather improves. Take care, see you soon. Goodbye.